Hello, and welcome to Fearfull Wickedness. I am your host, the storyteller. We hope you enjoy tonight's tale. Please remember to like, subscribe, and comment.
It was supposed to be a fun day at the zoo. A field trip for Mrs. Harris's class, where the fourth graders could marvel at the exotic animals and eat too much candy. Addison was excited to see all the different animals, but especially the giraffes. Addison's mother made sure the cheap cell phone they had gotten her for her last birthday was fully charged so she could make pictures to show her dad when she got home. At first, everything was fine. They saw lions, kangaroos, and elephants. Addison was amazed, skipping from one exhibit to the next, staying close to her classmates. But when it was time to move to the reptile house, she lagged behind, captivated by all the butterflies lighting on her hands and outstretched arms inside the enclosure. "Come on, Addison. Just a second, I'll catch up," Addison called to her friends. When the class arrived at the reptile exhibit and Mrs. Harris saw that Addison wasn't there, she sent two of the teacher chaperones back to fetch her. However, a sinking feeling set in as they looked around and realized Addison was not there. Running back to where Mrs. Harris and the rest of the class were, the two reported Addison as missing. The security at the zoo immediately stopped anyone from leaving and started a sweep of the zoo, hoping to find that Addison had gotten lost and was waiting to be found. But as they marked off each exhibit, it seemed as though Addison had simply vanished. The zoo notified the local sheriff's office, who took over the search, and Addison's parents arrived just as the last exhibit was closed. Addison's mother, frantic and upset, was trying to convince the officers that her daughter would not run away. "She's not the type." She was looking forward to seeing the giraffes. Her father tried to locate Addison's phone with his app, but nothing showed up, as if the phone wasn't in range of the tracking software. The sheriff's officers put out an alert to be on the lookout for Addison and any strange adults that may be with her. After the zoo put the animals in their nighttime enclosures, everyone there broke up into groups to check the zoo once more and hopefully find Addison, or at least a clue as to where she may have gone. Officers checked the security camera footage, but found only static recorded, like something was interfering with the camera signal. As night turned into morning and the sun began to break over the buildings, there was still no sign of Addison. Then from the darkness of the bear habitat in one of the caves, a zoo worker heard a noise. It sounded like an electrical crackling. Out of nowhere, all of a sudden there stood Addison. "It's her," the worker shouted. "I found her." Addison, looking confused and a little frightened by the woman shouting, asked, "Can you help me find my class? I was looking at the butterflies and now I can't find them." After Addison's parents grabbed her up and the EMTs looked her over, the officers asked why she was hiding in the cave and where had she been all night while they were looking for her. Addison, still looking confused, told the officers she didn't understand. The last thing she remembered was playing with the butterflies and a noise that sounded like fireworks crackling. Addison's mother asked her for her phone. When she opened it up, she saw that its location history had been erased and none of the text messages or phone calls had come through. Oddly though, she noticed a picture in with all the others Addison had taken of the animals the previous day. It looked like a close-up of a small gray being with large black eyes, and over its shoulder was Addison tied to an examination table.